Hi, it's Nikisha Lovelace. Hope all is well with you at this moment. Today I was guided to Deuteronomy chapter 6. Feel free to open your Bible and read along. Love the Lord your God. These are the commands, decrees, and laws the Lord your God directed me to teach you to observe in the land that you are crossing the Jordan to possess, so that you, your children, and their children after them may fear the Lord your God as long as you live, by keeping all his decrees and commands that I give you, and so that you may enjoy long life. Hear, Israel, and be careful to obey, so that it may go well with you, and that you may increase greatly in the land flowing with milk and honey, just as the Lord, the God of your ancestors, promised you. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your strength. These commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home, and when you walk along the road, when you lie down and when you get up. Tie them as symbols on your hands and bind them on your foreheads. Write them on the doorframes of your houses and on your gates. When the Lord your God brings you into the land he swore to your fathers, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to give you, a land with large flourishing cities you did not build, houses filled with all kinds of good things you did not provide, wells you did not dig, and vineyards and olive groves you did not plant. Then when you eat and are satisfied, be careful that you do not forget the Lord, who brought you out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. Fear the Lord your God, serve him only, and take your oaths in his hand. Do not follow other gods, the gods of the peoples around you, for the Lord your God, who is among you, is a jealous God, and his anger will burn against you, and he will destroy you from the face of the land. Do not put the Lord your God to the test as you did at Massah. Be sure to keep the commands of the Lord your God and the stipulations and decrees he has given you. Do what is right and good in the Lord's sight, so that it may go well with you, and you may go in and take over the good land the Lord promised on oath to your ancestors, thrusting out all your enemies before you, as the Lord said. In the future, when your son asks you, what is the meaning of the stipulations, decrees, and the laws the Lord our God has commanded you, tell him, we were slaves of Pharaoh in Egypt, but the Lord brought us out of Egypt with a mighty hand. Before our eyes the Lord sent signs and wonders, great and terrible, on Egypt and on Pharaoh and his whole household. But he brought us out from there to bring us in and give us the land he promised on oath to our ancestors. The Lord commanded us to obey all these decrees and to fear the Lord our God, so that we might always prosper and be kept alive, as in the case today. And if we are careful to obey all this law before the Lord our God, as he has commanded us, that will be our righteousness. So that was Deuteronomy chapter 6. Love the Lord your God. So what can we take from this? How can we apply? What do we have to apply to our lives today? Love the Lord your God. Love the Lord your God, right? And how do we love him? To obey him. We can't say that we love God but we don't obey him. We can't say that we love God and we obey him sometimes, right? We have to get up and we have to love him, respect him, and obey him every day in everything that we do. Sometimes he wants us to do certain things and we don't want to do it. But we love him, we obey him, we're going to get it going. Because you know what? He knows what's best. He knows what's best. We must continue to listen to him, right? He's provided for all of us. Whether it's a little or a lot, whatever it is, we need to appreciate it. We need to stay dedicated to God no matter what's going on. And we need to look around us and be sure that we are not serving other gods. And when he says, oh, don't serve other gods like the peoples around you, he's not just talking about just anyone, just strangers. He's also talking about family and friends. A lot of them serve other gods. It's not about what they say. They say they love God, they claim Jesus Christ. It's about what they do. Look around you and see your family and friends. See what they're actually doing daily with their lives. Is it serving God? Is it obeying God? Is it respecting God? Be careful not to follow them, okay? Because you'll be in trouble and in danger just like them. All right? So you make sure you are loving the Lord, our God, right? Loving him. Loving him. I can't even say the same way he loves us, because his love is just, unconditional. His love is eternal. But I will say, do your very best to love him and obey him daily. All right? No matter the situation, no matter the people you're around, you make sure you're listening to God and you're doing his will. All right? God bless you all. Take heed of these words. Go back and read Deuteronomy chapter 6. Until next time.